Happy weekend, everybody. How are you doing? Ooh, Abuja is looking and feeling so good. It rained last night and the sleep was beautiful. How was your night? I'm Gloria Orji-Emodi.
Thank God it's Friday. Whoop, whoop. Welcome. I am Itohoimo Edet. Good morning.
Now, Imo, that was the ginger that I needed. I'm Aisha Jibrin. A lovely morning to you.
And it is all good. We are happy. We are ready for the weekend. And a lot of people probably plan to club, especially females, in the heart of the FCT. However, there is this big controversy right now in this city, in Abuja, the FCT, because of reports that women have been targeted by police raids. Police go into clubs, pick up women, and there are reports that these women have been sexually assaulted by police officers, which has led to this trend, Abuja raid on women. There's even going to be a march tomorrow in Abuja, in Lagos, and next week in Accra, Ghana. It is so big. Aisha, you were right there during a press conference on this.
When we're talking about this story, it hits me in a whole different dimension. You know, it started off in social media. I can remember earlier yesterday, the Abuja police raid on women. I spoke about the hashtag, you know, it was just accusations at that point. And then damning accusations, I must say, accusations like, you know, using pure water sachet to rape women. So that brought attention to it. Then I saw a video online of, you know, a particular lady, Dorothy Njumanze, who was invited by the Commissioner of Police over these allegations, because they are definitely damning allegations, if you ask me. So I decided to follow up the story. We were at the Commissioner of Police office yesterday, and then later on, you know, I'll give you all of that dates. If you stay on Rootstv, you see that, you know, the interview.
I think
and then at the press conference where the victims, you know, were telling their stories, you could hear the pain and the anger in the voice.
And may I tell you, the interesting thing about it is that on Tuesday I had, you know, one of the ladies who had been working closely with these women even before they came public, and a lawyer who came into the studio to explain the laws on this matter. Now, I remember, you know, the news has said that some of these women were charged to court and they pleaded guilty to loitering, soliciting, and all of that. And these women, and this particular woman who was in the studio with us, Damilola, she explained that while in the court, a lot of these women could barely speak English. They didn't even know why they were there. And court officials were saying, you know, just plead guilty, just pleid guilty. And now this has become a full-blown investigation.
Very true.
Which the police will have to. The police will have to.
I bet
you know,
the police didn't expect this case to blow out this.
I think it's been happening before.
Yes,
I think this is a regular thing.
This is not the first time we're having Abuja raid. I mean, it's been happening over the years. The last 6 years, which have been in Abuja, it's a recurring issue every now and then. But for this particular one, it seems to have taken them by surprise. And again, they do these raids to raise money for themselves. Aside the fact that we don't report the other side, which we're just reporting now.
And there's this other side to it, because
it stop them.
Yes, because they're from their stories. They say they give the police as much as 3,000, 4,000, including getting raped.
Just to bail themselves.
Like, if you stay on Rootstv, we're definitely going to give you
the
dates.
May I tell you guys something? I mean, I have lived in other
company.
states in this country, and I can tell you this happens in Lagos. I mean, quite often it happens in Lagos. In the southeast, it does. It's like police officers will wake up one day, some for target. I mean, for when they say the target in terms of financial, they want to rake in money. Some, when the police officers get horny, they go pick up some ladies. They say it's either you pay or sex. And then there is another aspect to this, and some people have said it's political, because this, you know, ministers are going to be sent away. So the Abuja, the FCT minister, some say it's still an allegation that he gave word to clean up the streets, and the police have taken it an overdrive, and it is becoming a full-blown scandal.
Just to look at the tax force that are actually involved in this, they are just a part of the AEP, but that's Abuja.
Yes, it's actually a tax force of 3.
Under AEPB.
No. They're a tax force of 3. They have the police, they have the AEPB, and they have SAPLAN. SAPLAN is supposed to be there to protect the rights of these women when these arrests happen.
Unfortunately,
but
they weren't involved.
Exactly.
They weren't involved in that.
Yes, they were not involved in protecting their rights, but they were in this particular raid.
Oh, interesting. Anyways, this is a big issue. This is a very big issue, and we keep moving on because this is an ongoing investigation. Anyway, moving on to a different conversation right here.
Is accusing Buhari of vote buying under the guise of TRADER-MONI. Well, I did some report on that. And it's a 50-50 thing. Yes, the timing may be late, but there were some people who benefited from this scheme. It's out of the budget. Over 500 billion so far has been spent on this. I did a trip to Wuse Market the other day. and it was only 2 kiosks we saw with the TRADER-MONI, which means 2 of them in the entire wholesale market were beneficiaries of the TRADER-MONI.
Interestingly,
wow.
there are a few. Now, I would actually go further in this conversation, and for those people who benefited from this TRADER-MONI, to prove this, to ask, did you actually vote for the president? Did you actually vote President Muhammadu Buhari?
Off camera they did, Gloria.
They asked off camera and they said they voted for the president.
And you know, to check, those who actually took part in this are more from the north. Now, the Easterners, the Southerners actually rejected that in the market.
Okay, the Easterners,
they decided not to be a part of it.
This is a big issue because, you know, Atiku Abubakar continuing to say, it's not just Atiku Abubakar who has accused the president of using TRADER-MONI to buy votes.
Now, the entire
opposition really have.
It is the job of the opposition, but then again, the PDP, as you know, come at President Muhammadu Buhari for the attack that happened in ZAMFARA state yesterday at the Mariki Secondary School. Now, on Wednesday night, bandits allegedly, you know, invaded the community and, you know, escaped with 3 caterers and 2 children. Well, now this allegation, the police has come out to say, you know, nothing like that. No school children was taken. You know, the report is just back and forth here and there.
Have to understand.
And the PDP is saying the president is away in London.
May I also say, in as much as yes, a lot of politicking is going on in this. Please let's not forget that the people who broke this was BBC House. And I would like to believe they are not partisan. Now I know it is always about APC, PDP, APC, PDP, but there's a huge issue here. There's a huge issue here that is insecurity, and we've known of the Chibok girls, the Dapchi girls. So it is a situation that the police has to be in front of to ensure that no more girls are taken so we don't have more Leah Sharibus in this. Anyways, let's end this on a good note. Please, let's end this on a good note. The TIWA Savage. TIWA Savage is trending on all fronts. However, it's not just TIWA Savage that's trending. It is Don Jazzy, because even before TIWA came out to say that she's leaving Maven
officially
Records
because she uploaded the pictures.
Universal Music Group, Don Jazzy wrote this very, very heartwarming tribute to her, and this picture that, you know, he used was so amazing. And it points
clearly
to the fact,
shows they had a good relationship.
And it points to the fact that in the Nigerian music industry, when a person wants to leave a record label, it is fights. You stole my music, you did this. But
now, see, the only takeaway, this is the only takeaway I'm taking up from this upgrade. Yeah, congratulations, Tiwa. But this is the perfect reply to Victoria Kimani's Fuck You challenge that she did, and she mentioned Tiwa Savage. Tiwa Savage basically just dropped the mic with this one.
But I really do wish Tiwa Savage very well, because, you know, Burna Boy has actually come out to say that you have to be very careful when you're taking international record deals, because some of them just go there and become script writers and songwriters.
Are you talking about the band, Gloria? Are you talking about the band?
Did I call you?
Mention the name with your chest.
I did not.
Okay, the band. We have mentioned your name.
I didn't call your name, but the band.
Gloria is saying the band.
That's not what I meant. Come on, guys. Anyways, best of luck to you, and don't let them just make you a songwriter. Exactly. Tell them you want to sing your song, and we are here to buy you.
Go and represent us.
Congratulations. Okay, so it's been how are you? How was your night? Beautiful morning it is. I'm gonna have breakfast, and right now I am in the mood for hot rice. I don't know why.
Gloria, I think
hot
so.
Rice.
There should be pomo on that rice. Not poisonous pomo, but that type that, you know, I agree to that.
She's Aisha Jibrin.
Itohoimo Edet.
And she's Gloria Orji-Emodi.